What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Tarot Magic Intuitive Guidance. So I filmed a reading yesterday and then I decided not to post it because I just couldn't get a clear read on what it was about. The messages weren't coming through all that clear, so I didn't want to put something out that was not my best, you know? Maybe I was distracted, I don't know. I kept stumbling over words and stuff like that, so anyway, how are you guys doing after the full moon? We are full into eclipse season now, so expect the unexpected. And this is going to be a love reading. Well, I'm setting the intention that it's going to be a love reading. There's been so much betrayal and backstabbing and lying, cheating, stealing, rumors and stuff like that. Let's some positive energy here. Yeah, let's get something. Although I'm setting the intention, I really still don't have any control over what comes out. You're seeing me pick the cards and get the messages in real time. Even though this is not a live, you know. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, I wanted to talk about what I talked about in the video yesterday at the beginning, but maybe I'll just post that little section as a short. Alright, Spirit, what is the overall energy? Okay. Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Okay, so I feel like love is your priority. You try to come at everything with love, whether it's a person, a friend, things that you do for work. You try to bring love into the situation. And love is the highest vibration, the most powerful force in the universe. So when you're manifesting, when you're interacting with people, present, you're very present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. Yeah, this actually, the other night, I went out with a friend of mine, and I have very few close friends these days because I'm weird, right? Whatever. But I was very present, and she was like, I love you. And I was like, I love you too. We're not lesbians, but we actually went to Peru together, and we met these gay guys on the train, on the Hiram Bingham train. It's like the fancy train where they have linen and they like 4-course meals and all this stuff. And it was just beautiful. And I think I said to Michael, well, if we were lesbians, she would be my, she would be my girlfriend. It was funny. We were just laughing about it, but we're still friends with them. Actually, she's going to Portugal to meet up with them, but then we've also this is what was happening yesterday. We've also got freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Okay, that's nice too. So make it a priority to be present with whatever you're doing, whether it's work, love, friendships, interactions with people, interactions with your spirit guides. We also are getting some massive upgrades. A lot of people's gifts are activating right now as the veil is thinning, and yeah. I talked a lot about that in the video yesterday, but I think I'll just do a little short about it. Or a shorter video, just the intro. I don't know. Maybe I'll post it. Maybe I need to just rewatch it. I don't know. All right, Spirit, what else do we need to know for this love reading? Okay. We have got peace. Okay, number 23. 5 could also be significant. I feel like you are not interacting with anything that disturbed your peace. Nothing. You're just like, you'd rather spend time alone than disrupt your peace. That's all you want is peace, love, time to go. Okay, maybe you need to go somewhere or leave a certain place. Some place that is full of chaos and conflict, possibly? Yeah. Maybe you need to move or travel somewhere. Get away from the chaos and conflict, okay? Because, yeah, your peace is one of the most important things for you to be able to have a priority of loving energy. And as you know, if you're in this chaos and conflict area and dealing with people like this, it's harder to manifest, and it's harder to just sleep at night, just stuff like that. So, no. If someone doesn't bring you your peace, like, it's something that costs you your peace is too expensive. That's the saying. Yeah, absolutely. To be fair. All right, number 39. So there's something, this is kind of like the Justice card I'm getting. Something was unfair. Okay, something disrupted your peace. Something's going to be balanced out and made right. In fact, the Justice card was this same one in the reading yesterday. So, got some repeating messages. Breathe. So, Spirit is asking you to just breathe. There's higher power that has taken over. Maybe you have asked higher power to take over. I definitely do that all the time. I'm like, the Most High God, the Infinite Creator, because I don't want to call on any other God besides the most powerful, all-knowing, loving Creator. I'm like, I just surrender this situation to you because, I want my peace. I want to forgive, move on, and yeah, I give it to higher power. Okay, time to go. Came out again. So it's time to go. It's time for you to go for your peace, and that's what's fair. And yeah, imagine, I feel like you have been visualizing where you're going to go. Maybe you want to move, and you're going to be happy there. Happy. And the fates. Okay, it is fated. It's written in the stars for you to be happy and to be able to leave this situation and have peace. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. Time to go. Bye. In the present moment, I'm feeling like this balance, this justice is coming in now, in the present moment, because it's time for you to go now. And it's time for you to have your freedom. It's like something or someone or forces have been trying to keep you trapped for whatever reason. Probably energy vampires or whatever they're doing. Who cares? I don't care. But yeah, you're done with this. All right. What else do we need to know? It's time for you to move on. Yeah, believe and succeed. That's like the, I think it's more like the Six of Wands, but it looks like the Six of Swords because it's in the boat. So this is the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. Well-deserved reward. Now, this is, this is the Nine of something. Okay, hold on, let me look. I feel like this is the nine. Let me just look. I always try to figure out which one it corresponds to, but I can't remember. The reds could be Nine of Pentacles. Hold on. Eating my hair. Okay, Spirit is violet. That's wands. Okay, so it's not wands. Swords is indigo. Oh yeah, Cups is green. Obviously, that makes sense. And then, yeah, I think this is, Pentacles. Okay. I got it. I figured if it's a reward, So, yes, you're about to be financially stable, have financial independence, be living in the lap of luxury. This is like also pre-Empress energy. And it's because you took some sort of action, something you were passionate about. Why did I just... So, yeah. Yeah, and it's something that you have worked for. So, why did I just forget? Like, this is what's been going on. Spirit is wands. Okay. Yeah, so this is like Ace of Wands. Something that you were very passionate about. You took action on it and you've been working on it and putting love into it. Okay. Oh, look at the kind of color synchronicities. Okay. So good. All right. You're about to get some abundance. Maybe this will help you move or travel or do something. I don't know why I always have to try to remember that. Red is pentacles. Actually, that makes sense because red is your root chakra. So like physical, material, roof over your head, food on your table type of thing. So what is this to be fair? What is this about? So you also could be single too, but you deserve this reward. All right. Crown chakra. Okay. So we're going to grab another one because this is a chakra card. So the crown chakra is the top of the head. This is the third eye. So the crown chakra is up here. And this is your connection to source, divine, the upper realms, not the lower realms. Okay. So I feel like you have a crown chakra that's very open, and this is like your guidance that's coming in is saying, you know, we did get breathe, right? Oh yeah, breathe. Breathe. Everything's going to be made right. This is what you're getting. Your downloads are saying. You're going to get this abundance. Everything's going to work its way out. Yes, this is like Four of Wands. Joy and stability. That's what's coming in for you. So like a new home. Why can't I think today? I don't know. Whatever, I'm posting this. Either way. Enough. All right. Actually, let me just do this. All right. What else to be fair? So you already know your connection to the divine is very strong, and you already know that this is coming in. Getting like high priestess energy. Love abounds. The Ace of Cups. So you could be getting a new love. This is also giving me the energy of like anointed, and like, do you see how there's an eye? Your third eye is wide open. Your heart is wide open. You know, you could be anointed by the divine to, I don't know, receive messages, or maybe you are meant to bring some sort of balance into the world to make things fair in some sort of way. And there were people trying to stop you, of course, win or lose. Whatever. Okay, what is this? Time to go. What number is it again? 49. So you could be 49. Adds up to like 13 or 4. Yeah, it has something to do with your stability and your pentacles, you know? Something was really unfair. When is it not? Detach. Okay. Oh, this is the major arcana for the Justice card. So I feel like you've detached from something, a place, a person that was being unfair to you. And I just want to see what this says. Yeah, detaching is also how you bring in your manifestations. If you're too attached to the outcome, a certain job or person or amount of money or blah, 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 you're too attached to the outcome, your manifestations aren't going to come in. So you've kind of detached and you've given it to higher power. You know it's coming in. You know fairness is coming in. I'm also getting with this dove, peace. Peace, peace, peace. So, keywords: reflect, accept, decide, clarity, responsibility, fairness. Yeah. Sometimes our ego prevents us from seeing events clearly. It's time to detach intentionally from a relationship or situation that you can step back and reevaluate. Reflect upon the relationship, how the relationship is working. Is it satisfying? Yeah, I'm not going to read the whole thing because I get this reflection off my ring light and it's like really difficult. Okay, so you've detached from someone, some relationship. Yeah, this Yeah, this is the Six of Wands. So you know that you are going to succeed at whatever you're doing. You're getting this well-deserved reward. You prioritize love, peace, and yeah, you've let go of the fears. You've detached from the outcome, and look at that, awaiting results in the reverse. So it's coming. The wait is over. Right now in the present moment. All right. Woo woo. I like that. For you. Okay. So we've got Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Justice card. Oh shoot, what did I do with this? Oh. This is like oh, you could do that. Probably just throw it away. All right, so let's get a few clarifiers and see what's happening. What is this well-deserved reward with peace? I feel like because you never got involved in drama, you detached from situations, you're getting, and instead you got to work on what you were passionate about, always bringing love into the situation, you're going to get your peace. And it's like this money, financial independence is going to bring you this peace. Yes. Because you're unconditionally loving and you focused on your healing. And yeah, so you have a wish coming true. It's almost like you never allowed whatever this unfair situation was to make you bitter. Or, yeah, look at that. Higher powers stepping in, baby. Maybe you did what I did, is gave it to higher power. Yeah. Your intuition is spot on, too, with this Queen of Cups. You could have water in your chart. Also, look at that. New love, baby. This is another anointing. And, yeah, there was a group of people that were trying to stop this, or they didn't see it coming. Justice is here by way of Tower. Incoming. Incoming. Nice. And you're getting new love. Even if this is just loving on yourself. I mean, Nine of Pentacles kind of does represent being single. So maybe you're just loving on yourself. And yeah, you're getting rewarded. Yay. And it's well-deserved, Spirit says. And it could involve new love as well. Oh, okay. You could be receiving some sort of apology from someone you work with. This could be someone letting you know that they have feelings for you, which they've been hiding. Okay, maybe they'll send you a message. This is like a younger player energy. They're in regret for lying to you. Okay. Okay. I'll try to stay away from that energy, but okay. They want to tell you some sort of truth, which the truth is always good, right? We always respect the truth. Well, yeah. It may be, yeah, difficult to hear, possibly. The World. Okay, so this has something to do with closing out one cycle and starting a new one. And the new cycle is very, very abundant. This is our second ace. And it looks like someone was trying to win at all costs your Ace of Pentacles. Someone could be at a distance. Someone from your past. Someone you grew up with who's spying. And guess what they get to see? You win! Hashtag winning. Ugh, I hate the Five of Swords energy. It's just like, it's like that sneaky, like to do anything to win. Like lying, throwing magic, cursing, hexing, you know, like all kinds of stuff. Rumors. Who cares, right? All right. Tell me what this, to be fair, it's fair that you get this new love. Because you, look at that. Because you love yourself, too. It's like, you've done the hard work. You've done the healing. You've gone through something unfair, and you remained open-hearted. You remained open to love. You deserve this. Amen. Oh, Three of Swords. Okay. So, You have had your heart broken. And, yeah, you've had to heal from it. Strength, maybe this had something to do with a Leo. Chariot, Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Okay. This could be some diabolical plan from a couple that has money or they're married to hold back, to like kind of get something over on you, to have a victory over you by breaking your heart. But what it looks like here is that you healed from it. Okay. I don't know why. That's like something about this heartbreak was unfair. All right? It happened. Yeah. Maybe it didn't need to happen. It happened because we'll find out in a minute. We probably already know. Yeah, justice. So this could have something to do with a Libra. This is the second time we're seeing justice. There's always like a theme in the readings. The theme yesterday was success. So you're overcoming all of this. Something was really unfair. And it took someone a long time to get to you. They've been going back and forth. Should they give this love offer? This is like Hierophant energy. Like, maybe higher power is like encouraging them to come and make things right. Maybe they were juggling you. I don't know what this is about, but it's taken a really, really long time for this pentacle to get to you because of some unfair thing was done that you don't know about. It's been kept a secret from you. Lord have mercy. Okay. This has been the theme going on for a while now. I don't know why people would want to interfere with your love life. Mind their own freaking business. Okay. Someone you work with was lying, cheating, stealing. Okay. Okay. Or someone that you work with was lied to. They know the truth now. King of Pentacles. Maybe they were committed elsewhere. The Four of Swords, they've been real quiet. Lover's card. So, okay, and then we've also got the King of Swords. And Six of Pentacles. Okay. So, this could be someone that you were divorced from. I see that lying to someone that you were supposed to be committed with or make money with. This person now knows the truth, but they still are quiet. And we don't really care because if somebody can't come in and like admit that they listened to some lies, someone that you work with, then it would make you happy though. It's a person from your past, but whatever. We don't really care. We already know. We already know. And yeah. And we know why too, because energy vampire, like harvesting energy. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. So, yeah. This person rejected you. The King of Pentacles. You guys were supposed to work together, make money together, be happy together. But this person was, maybe they had a lot of trauma. They were very guarded. Some lie that somebody said made them guarded to this Two of Cups. Emperor. This could be your divine masculine. They could be at a distance. Okay. Or the Emperor could be their father or your father or a father figure that made them really guarded towards you. Maybe act like a player towards you, make you wait. A third party, possibly. Who cares? I don't really. And whatever it was unfair. Yeah. Maybe there were, this Queen of Pentacles came up in the last reading that I did post. Somebody wanted you heartbroken. A Libra. They worked really hard to make sure you were heartbroken. For whatever reason. Maybe they thought that that was fair. because for some perceived slight, I don't know. I have no idea, but whatever. You're still getting this new love. And we've got justice twice, and it's time to go. So yeah, and you already know it's time to go. You probably had an idea of what was going on. This cycle of lack, this cycle of heartbroken, all of that is over. It's over. What is this detach about? I feel like you have detached from the situation. Yeah, it's time for you to walk away from anybody in this Five of Swords energy. You probably did a long time ago. But I feel like, so Six of Swords is like moving away, but Eight of Cups is emotionally walking away. Like, it doesn't even bother you anymore. You probably cried many, many tears once you got the downloads, because your crown chakra is very open, and we saw the High Priestess card. But now you're like, I don't even care. Their karma is their karma, and it had nothing to do with me. Spirit says that's the truth. So good, you're really detached. And maybe you've even forgiven them. I mean, it is hard to forgive someone when they're actively still trying to Five of Swords you. But, I just slobbered on myself. But you've been able to do it. They might be confused how you did it. You may have a lot of options coming in love. Got a lot of options, huh? The moon. Yeah, and star. So I feel like you are just not saying anything to anyone. You're keeping your own secrets. Something was hidden from you, but you've healed from it. And your wish is coming true. And I'm getting really strongly like, don't tell anyone. Your wish is coming true. And you should keep this a secret to yourself. Unfortunately, people don't like to see other people win. And unfortunately, it's the people closest to you, oftentimes. Your own family. Yeah. You might be reconciling or celebrating something you're passionate about, some new creative project that you've been planning on putting out there. All right. Could be a reconciliation too. Look at that, High Priestess again. I keep cutting on the High Priestess. Well, yeah, you might be reconciling with someone and starting a whole new cycle, which no one will know about. 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Look at this. What? 10 of Pentacles is like generational wealth, new home, like stability. This could be reconciling with like a twin flame. It could be a Scorpio. Could make you really happy, your wish fulfillment. There's that King of Pentacles again. Maybe it's going to shock you. Or it's going to shock everybody, but no one's going to really know for right now. I like this. No one is going to know for right now. Sweet talk. Let's just see. This is so good. I almost don't want to like pull, because some of these cards are like, yeah. But whatever. There's definitely a third party that tried to interfere, because we've got the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. Okay, there could be a group of people that tried to interfere. Three of Cups is like a friend group. So, yeah. Whatever. It was unfair. You got justice twice, and to be fair. So, triple justice, baby. Happily single, yeah. Doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career focus. This is you, and instead of like getting involved in the chaos and the conflict, you probably knew all this stuff was going on behind your back anyway. You just decided to focus on yourself, love yourself, your career, you're single, you're dating, you're having a good old time. I'm not going to read reversals for this. So, yeah, you focused on you. Blocked spam calls, texts. Maybe you blocked somebody that was just toxic. A third party, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe you're going to have to. Illumination, truth, discovering, awakening. Yeah. So I feel like someone else had an awakening. You had an awakening also, but there's going to be some truth revealed. This is the theme that's coming out. Who this Three of Swords is, who did this injustice, who backstabbed you. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. Yeah, somebody backstabbed you. It's going to be illuminated. Maybe it was your own twin that's going to come in and apologize. Who knows? Whatever. Maybe they were married at the time. Who cares? I mean, you're just going to have to use your discernment when it comes to it. You could be like, thank you for the truth, the apology, and you go about your happily single ways. Faith, healing, meditation, praying. Maybe this person is praying, or you never lost your faith. You knew that if it wasn't this person that you've detached from, it was maybe stabbing you in the back because someone else stabbed you in the back and someone else stabbed you. You never lost faith that you were going to have love. You deserve love. Oh, there's a psycho crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. Maybe that was the third party. Okay, that wanted you, heartbroken. Maybe they have a psycho ex as well. Who knows? I mean, that would actually make sense if you both had psycho exes, but you know. True colors. Okay, this person has had some sort of awakening. He's seen some sort of true colors about someone. Yeah, some love-hate. Maybe this is your psycho ex. They love you, they hate you, but they can't let go because they're siphoning energy from you. They're harvesting energy. Okay. So maybe you saw their true colors, or someone else saw someone else's true colors. I don't know. There's some psycho exes involved. Yeah. Married? Maybe they were married. Maybe now this person is this. Maybe this is the person that wanted you heartbroken. This person's your twin's like wife or something. Who knows? Maybe you know them from work. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I don't know. If my twin had a spouse or a person, I wouldn't know. It's nowhere on his social media at all. I don't know what kind of woman would stick around for that, but whatever. Never know. Spiritual. Chaos, ego, death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Yeah, this person is having some sort of spiritual awakening. The veil has been lifted, and they're under pressure. They have anxiety, decision, because they know time is running out. All they need to do is come and apologize, okay, and tell you the truth. And then you can decide what to do with that, go from there. They see you in this self-love energy. Maybe they need to start loving on themselves as well. Fairy tale. Phony, trickster, illusions. Yeah, they got sucked into some sort of fairy tale with some trickster illusionist. Could be your psycho ex, could be their psycho ex. No, I have no idea. They were under some sort of love spell. Oh, jeez. Firestorm, karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. Yeah, they probably ended it with the love speller. And that person is having a mental breakdown. They're in debt. Or this is your ex. Too late. Maybe this is what they're worried about. Is it too late? Moving on, letting go, loving you, free. I mean, you have let go. You have moved on. You know, you're looking for someone that you can, like, celebrate with quietly, you know, and build an empire. And if that's not this person, you're like, you've detached from it. You're focused on your becoming the Queen of Pentacles. You've been working on becoming the Queen of Pentacles yourself and having this financial freedom. You could get it by yourself. Don't really need this person, do you? They could at least come in and tell you the truth, but who knows? If they don't, it's fine too. Yeah, legal matters, divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket. Yeah, they're going through some sort of divorce or something. Legal. They're probably drinking a lot. They live a toxic lifestyle. Fed up. But they are fed up. with whatever, thug. Okay. They're going through a karmic lesson. They're having a spiritual awakening and an ego death. And you're living in the moment, happy, single. And I feel like you already went through the chaos, conflict, ego death, downward spiral. You probably could have saved them from going through this karmic lesson, but they didn't want your help. Or maybe they just needed to go through it. They feel like shit. Stop drinking so much. That helps when you're not hungover. Turning your back. Maybe they turn their back on you, but they're feeling you turn your back on them. I don't really know if you had any choice. I mean, we saw the Four of Swords. There's no communication. Romance. You're looking for romance. Someone that can show up for you the way you show up for other people. Someone's not happy about that. Divine Feminine. Okay. So someone's not happy that the Divine Feminine has feelings for someone and is, getting romanced. Ooh la la. Just get a couple more. And it's going to lead to commitment, abundance. We see 9 and 10 of Pentacles, 8 and Queen of Pentacles. Could lead to marriage. And this person feels like a jackass. Divine Masculine in the reverse. I wasn't going to take these in reversals, but this was your Divine Masculine, and they fell from grace in some sort of way. I don't know what they did, but they're losing sleep. Oh, look. Twin Flame in reverse. And secrets. Side hustle in reverse. Ashamed. Oh, okay. So maybe they, this thug thing, there's something about, like, maybe the illusion was this person was your Divine Masculine and your Twin Flame in order to break your heart, keep you stuck in some sort of way. Okay, I don't know why someone would do that. But that's the secret. Okay. Why would they do that, though? It was a side hustle. Maybe they got paid. Okay, well, I can't just leave it on that. They feel ashamed. They feel like a jackass. Or they either were your Divine Masculine and they, fell from grace in some sort of way, or this was all a big illusion. And whatever. Okay. Well, you're still getting your 9 of Pentacles, your 10 of Pentacles. You're still going to close out this cycle of lack, and someone has a real big crush on you, and your stability looks great, and justice 3 times. Okay? And look at the 6 of Wands. Da, 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 da. Congratulations. You deserve it. You do deserve it. Been through a lot. I could feel it. Illusions, backstabbing, breaking of hearts, like just all kinds of crapoli. So maybe that was your false twin and it was some sort of catalyst, and now your new twin, your real twin, I don't know. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So somebody is stalking you. Do we really care? No. The Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Yeah, so something will be revealed to you, or something is being revealed to this Divine Masculine that fell from grace, or something. Or this whole illusion is going to be illuminated to you. I don't know. Soulmates. Soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. And it's possible that you guys had a soul contract just to learn lessons. Because you learned a very important lesson and they learned a really important lesson as well. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Maybe you guys will decide to be friends. I don't know. twin flames. Maybe this is your twin flame. Oh, maybe they were with their false twin flame. Or maybe your false twin flame is the one that wanted you heartbroken. Who knows? Yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Okay, so either this new love is your twin flame, or you're going to reconcile with this twin flame. I don't know. Maybe they were with their false twin flame that was doing love spells on them. Who knows? I mean, that would be... They better have a good excuse, is all I can say, and they better be honest. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Yeah, so they've had some sort of awakening, and yeah, they're ready to take off their mask and tell you the truth. And like I said, they better tell you the truth. And they better hurry, too, because I think the cycle is closing. Or, I mean, you've already detached pretty good. So, even if they are going through a divorce and legal craziness, they should at least, like, talk to you before you completely move on and find new love, because it's only a matter of time. Anyway, this was your reading. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.